Okay, hopefully Luna's enjoying the ride here. The ballast isn't bad here, but up ahead, I remember just riding with just the trailer, and I remember it was brutal. So you can see where it's pounded flat, it's so easy to ride, but where it's thick, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we got another thing coming up here. I believe we have a milepost marker. I believe it's milepost 77. So other than the one that is cut off there, milepost 76 was cut off at the ballast pit. The rest of the markers are here. Actually, I found today, I hadn't seen milepost 76, sorry, 79, and I found it today. So they're all intact on this section. Now, here's the question, where is it? There it is. She hiding. So you can see all of this growth that people have cut. So there's milepost 77. Surprisingly, no bullet holes in it, which is weird. Usually they're usually have their obligatory bullet holes. So you can see the milepost marker. So again, milepost 77 on the Kinghorn. So for the original line, that would have been 27.3 after you subtract the 49.7. Alrighty, let's move again. Like I said, hopefully it doesn't rain. The lighting conditions are actually perfect. Hopefully this turns out okay on the camera. Lots of diffused light here. Okay, let's zip you ahead a little bit here until we get to our next stopping point. Enjoy the jack pines here. All right, so here's our next point of interest. So a couple of spots here, and the same thing on the next section that we did already. There's a telegraph pole down there, or might be the utility pole, might be the power pole. Lots of little sort of damaged sections here. So here you can see a discarded piece of metal culvert, and then you can see a whole bunch of sections of segmented concrete culvert, and so you can see this huge dip in the grade here. So obviously this has been probably washed out repeatedly. Again, probably what happens is this fills up with water and then it kind of gives way. So here you can see the metal culvert down there. There's no marker, it's probably been washed out, but way down there you can see a piece of metal culvert, and you can see yet more pieces of the concrete culvert. So probably a concrete culvert in here was replaced with a metal culvert, and that probably washed out. Here you can see the geography of the area. Again, you can see those nice limey green colors, and you can see the ridge there, and you can see the odd little burnt tree sticking up. Now we got to go, oh brother, now we got to go uphill. Ooh. All right. Whew. Yeah, you can see more segments of the culvert here. You can see a telegraph pole, no insulators. So I think here the ballast starts to turn on us a bit. It's not bad once you kind of get up to speed. It's just yeah, the ballast is gonna get bad here. It's when you have to, when I was coming this way and you're stopping all the time, then you gotta get going again. So lots of little cuts. Again, you can see the encroachment of the vegetation here. Lots of alders, and then you can see some jack pines and some tamaracks. The leaves are coming out on the tamaracks too, the needles. We talk about the tamaracks a lot. They're one of the few coniferous trees that lose their needles. All right, this is where it starts to hit the fan here. Oh man. And the ballast is so thick. All right, zoom you ahead a little bit here. Enjoy the sounds of the ballast. If you turn the closed captioning on, sometimes it says it's applause. So the ballast is clapping for me. Oh my sweet Jesus. This section is bad. It's like riding on marbles. My back tire is just slipping in the ballast. It's so thick. I had to shift down. Oh. So here you can see a nice little section here, tamaracks and jack pines. Oh, the sun's trying to peek out here. See if I can get over here. Oh. Good thing I don't skip leg day at the gym. Oh. Another culvert here. Oh. I don't think there's I didn't write this one down or mark this one, so I'm guessing there's no mileage. Oh. Oh, this is a little bit better. Yeah, the sun's trying to poke out. Another culvert again. All these little tributaries flowing towards the Blackwater. So this one's been replaced. You can actually see that again, there's been damage. There's an indentation. Whew. Yeah, there's no mileage on here, but you can see the pieces of the concrete culvert. So there's one down there, and then there's shards of some right here, and then you can see probably the previous metal culvert that was pulled out. Piece of a telegraph pole down there. Oh. Okay, we're trying to get up to the next sort of stopping point. I should be keeping an eye out for any markers that I put in the rail bed here. Again, lots of little cuts here. So basically this section, other than those couple of little rock cuts we saw, is either it's either cutting work or filling in little ravines where there's creeks at the bottom. Hoy. you've never done this before, it's like pulling a boat anchor, you know. There's so much extra drag, even with just the trailer by itself, and then you throw a 60-pound dog in there. Like, you don't understand when you're just biking without the trailer how easy it is. This is a very beautiful section here. You can see that coming up here, there's a ridge on the south side of the grade. Again, this would all been burnt in the forest fire in 1999. Again, that was a massive forest fire. I don't remember how many hectares. I want to say 58,000 or something like that. 585 square kilometers, something like that. Put it up on the screen. Okay, so up here somewhere, for some reason I forgot to mark it on the GPS exactly where it is, but there's a road that used to cross the grade. My GPS says it's right here, but I think it's up ahead. You'll actually see, there's the road. All right, so you can see it pulled it up, and then there's, I think, yeah, there's the culverts there. All right, so let me catch my breath here. So there's another point of interest here somewhere. I don't know if this is a third of the mile from the milepost marker, but in 1939 there was a flag stop here at milepost 28. So that would be 77.7. I don't know why there was a flag stop here. The only thing I could theorize, because I've seen some of these other ones in other areas, there was, so on the north side of the grade was a telegraph line, and on the south side there was a power line. And maybe they may have been putting in the power line or doing work on the power line, because every so often you see these these odd sort of flag stops for just a year or two. All right, let's hold up for a minute here and then we'll keep plugging.